I don't know if you are familiar with this dish called japche. Japchae actually means all kinds of vegetables together. We use japchae, depending on the season, different kinds of vegetables, different kinds of meat. You can use beef and chicken, and actually they used to even make japchae with pheasant meat. Today I'm going to show you how to make japchae with mostly vegetables, different kinds of mushrooms, because it's easier to find in your neighborhood. Japchae is a really good way to clean out your vegetable bin in the refrigerator, because throw in all kinds of vegetables and just add the noodles, and you have perfect japchae. There are many ways to prepare this Korean vermicelli noodles. The way I do it is to just soak it in hot water for while I'm prepping the vegetables. You can also boil it on the stovetop for about 6 minutes, or you can leave it for maybe a couple hours in cold water. Here, as you can see, I have all different kinds of mushrooms. The oyster mushrooms, the shiitake, the trumpet, the enoki. But there's this one mushroom that's maybe unfamiliar to you. I think it's called woods ear. It's very nice and soft and yet elastic. This is a must in Korean style japchae. If you don't have access to it, don't worry, you can be optional. Vegetables I have already prepped are onions, carrots, and color paprika. Because I didn't have enough green color, I'm adding frozen green beans. You can add spinach, you can add celery, you can add different kinds of greens. The only thing you really need to pay attention to is the color combination. Traditionally in Korea, you will stir fry each of the vegetables separately, season them with salt and pepper, set it aside, and repeat the process. To make it easier and simpler, I basically toss everything into a plastic bag and making sure that they're about similar amount for each of the vegetables. Mix it. You can just store it like this in the refrigerator today and use it tomorrow if you feel like having japchae tomorrow. So I think the oil is ready. Do it at a medium. And then you can just stir fry it all together. Okay? Teaspoonful of salt, of course, pepper. And as you cook, you feel like you're missing some white color, just add more onions. So you can balance out the color as you cook. Just want to make sure that things are balanced. So the vegetables have turned color and it's ready. Transfer it to a big bowl. Now I'm going to cook all the mushrooms together because I'm going to be using the same seasoning for it. So I'll have the oysters, shiitake, and then the trumpet. I will keep the enoki and the wood ear a little bit to the later because they cook really quick. I will be adding maybe a teaspoon of salt and of course pepper, maybe a tablespoon of soy sauce, teaspoonful of sugar. The water comes out of mushrooms. It will mix with the soy sauce, make it really nice and tasty. And the wood ears. So the mushrooms are ready when they turn a little bit of color. It looks like all the moisture has come out of the mushrooms as well. Don't throw the juice away because we're going to mix it with the noodle and it'll just really make it very mushroomy taste sauce. Now I'm going to transfer this to the same bowl. See how the noodle has soaked a bit, and it's always good to cook it a little bit before you mix it with the vegetables. Just to the noodles, let's add a little bit of sugar, soy sauce to color the noodles. Be sure to add some water from the pasta so you don't burn the frying pan. My favorite, sesame oil. As the noodle gets cooked, it will become more soft and transparent and very clear. Now when the noodles are ready, I'm going to transfer and mix it with the vegetables and then it'll be ready. So the simple vegetable with lots of mushroom japchae is ready. I will try it. Of course, with japchae, you can never have enough of the noodles. My mother used to make this for me on my birthdays only. So in Korea, actually, japchae is a very special dish. It brings back a lot of wonderful memories. Actually, I'm thinking of my mother as I eat this. Of course, her japchae was much better than mine. But anyway, I hope that you will enjoy making it for your family this week. And see you next week.